The result is clearly not up to my expectations, guys. It isn't catastrophic. Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. Today is a tiring route, where the closing kilometers should suit the punches, and an opportunity to lead the general classification. I'm counting on you to manage the time gaps.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. If the presence of the Pic de Nord at the end of the stage should remove any chance of victory from the pure sprinters, it doesn't mean that this stage could not play an important role in the race for the green jersey. Any sprinters who are able to climb could try to join the early breakaway and use it to rake in a maximum of points.
They're stepping on the pedal behind.
The breakaway didn't get far. Watch out for counter moves. He was itching to have a go. He's already on the attack.
We've got enough of a points lead for the polka dot jersey. There's no way we can lose it today. Keep it up. The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
The gap is decreasing. The peloton has not given up.
The breakaway riders are increasing the gap. They are not dangerous for the overall standings. We can let them go.
The gap is decreasing. The peloton has not given up.
The breakaway riders are increasing the gap. They are not dangerous for the overall standings. We can let them go.
Only the first 4 riders to the top will score points in the mountain standings. The first rider to the top of the next climb will pocket 1 point for the climber's jersey.
His teammates have positioned themselves at the head of the peloton. They will no doubt manage the gap so as to finish in a sprint.
The breakaway is losing its lead. It's going to be difficult for them.
The breakaway is upping the tempo at the head of the race. It doesn't intend to be caught up that easily. The gap is widening. No need to panic, guys. There's nobody dangerous for the overall standings.
The men at the front are 10 kilometers from the first intermediate sprint. It will be fought at in Mazamet, birthplace of the renowned French champion Laurent Jalabert. The breakaway is losing its lead. It's going to be difficult for them.
The breakaway is unlikely to go all the way, guys. Watch out for counter moves. Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint.
He's trying to get out of the peloton. Watch out.
You've got to ride, guys, if you want a chance of a sprint victory. The gap is growing. Don't worry. They're not well placed in the overall standings. Okay, I'll consume a feed.
The breakaway is managing to hold off the peloton. The gap seems to have stabilized.
Okay, we'll consume a feed. I'll make a big effort on the relay.
The next summit is ranked first category. The first scores 10 points towards the best climber classification. The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton.
Okay, we'll consume a feed. Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Last time checked with the breakaway, 1 minute.
The riders up front still have something left. They're upping the pace to try to hold out till the end. Okay, I'll consume a feed. The breakaway is unlikely to go all the way, guys. Watch out for counter moves.
30 seconds lead for the head of the race.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
King of the Mountain sprint in 2 kilometers for the breakaway group.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
We'll have to keep something in reserve if we want to get away in the final kilometers.
Well done! You took the last climb. It prevents our competitors from stealing too many points.
Okay, we'll consume a feed.
We're into the final 15 kilometers.
10 kilometers. This will finish in a mass sprint. It's an opportunity to take points for the green jersey.
He's turning the screw. Five kilometers from the finish. We'll have to keep something in reserve if we want to get away in the final kilometers. He's trying to get out of the peloton. Watch out!
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
The last kilometre. The man in front will soon be able to raise his arms. It's unlikely he'll be caught now. Breakaway over. The last kilometre. It will be settled in a sprint. Nobody's managed to get away.
Last kilometer. You've got to sprint.
He's amongst the riders this year. Here's the polka dot jersey of this Tour de France. Let's hope for his sake that things go as well in the future, but for now, he can relish the moment.
The result is clearly not up to my expectations, guys. It isn't catastrophic, but when you've got victory in mind, it's obviously a disappointment. We retain the polka dot jersey. All is in neg...